And she could have probably cut her losses years ago and not had to deal with as bad as it is now.
Right.
So, but to each their own. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
You are correct, though. Alright, we are live. Thank you, thank you. Mom was trying to call me from the hospital, but she was in the stairway, and she doesn't get reception there, so our call wouldn't connect. How does that work? Oh, that's kind of cool. So my clicks, my customer interactions went down on Google, which is weird, but fine, whatever. But we have 1,110 interactions.
Trevor, go interact so we can have it 1,111.
Yes.
He's sitting right here, too.
That is so funny.
Put the controller down. Oh, too bad.
Put him to work.
Phone's charging, he said.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
I got some pictures of the full moon last night, but then it got cloudy pretty quick. Did you see that
It looked eerie.
Eerie?
Yeah, eerie with the clouds.
Yeah. Did you see that we're launching to the moon tonight?
That we're what? Launching to the moon?
Yeah, the spaceship. It's going.
What?
Yep, we haven't gone to the moon in almost 50 years. So we're making history.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm not going to go all conspiracy on you, but
probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Alright. Welcome in, guys. Happy Hump Day. Survivor is on tonight. Who's excited? I am.
Who's going home? That's a real question.
I'd have to see them all again. I forget.
I'm locking it in right now. If I have my way, Christian is going home this week.
Oh, okay. Where's God?
Yeah, that too. I was over him, like, after the 3rd episode last season.
Yeah. They're kind of annoying.
And how he cries when he brings up things.
Yeah. Welcome in, guys. Happy Hump Day. Brenda is in the house. Hi, Brie. Amy is here. Latin Greek. Sarah, hello. Brandy, hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. I think that's Brenda. Welcome, Kathy. Hey, girl. I hope you're doing well. Jocelyn is in the house. Happy Hump Day. Survivor's on tonight. Get excited. I'm excited. Rima is in the house. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. We will get started once we get to 5K. How are you feeling today? Happy Easter. Happy early Easter. I am feeling good today. We're running a little bit behind, but we made it live, so that's a plus. Teehee. Hi, Kathy. I hope you're doing well. Early, in case you're not on. Probably won't be on, but thank you. I hope that you have a great Easter. Do you guys have any plans for Easter? Keziah is in the house. Beach Girl is here. Welcome, guys. 3 little birds. Bob Marley, oldie but a goodie for sure. Welcome in. Happy Hump Day. Kaylee, oh yeah. I tried to prank Taylor today that I was closing my business and I got a job and I was going back to work full time. And it was an April Fool's thing.
The second you said I'm going back to work, I'm like, you are so full of shit. So that's why I just proceeded with caution. And then when you're like, I'm done, I was like, oh, okay. Like,
do and done. Too funny. Hanging out with your family, barbecue, nice. It's still a little too cold here for barbecuing. We're at 33 degrees today. Brr, it was 62 degrees in the room this morning when we woke up. I put my cold hands on Lacey's warm belly. She didn't like that very much.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Gabby's in the house. Linda's here. Welcome in. Welcome in. This AI summary is pretty crazy. I only get these, but you guys don't. I'm discussing the Survivor show and answering viewer questions. It's pretty creepy. Yesterday, it told me Stacy was in the house, and we were it said discussing lost package. I'm like, stop! Please just stop. That's creepy.
They're always listening.
Always, for sure. What state do you live in? Feels like it's always cold over there. It's always cold over here. We're in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So, genuinely, like, don't come here unless you're a big Packers fan. It's windy and cold here as well. Yuck. It's finally stopped raining. We had some really good thunderstorms yesterday. The sun is out, but it's just cold and windy. Richard is in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Gabby is here. We are almost at 5K, guys. Keep double tapping. I'm assuming that that's a good high vibrational song that you can manifest to, of course. There's a lot of high vibrational songs, but I feel like that's a matter of opinion because I might think that that's the high vibrational song to me, but Taylor might not think so. So whatever sings to your soul is what is going to be good for you to manifest. Good question. All right, guys, we are going to get started. I did see one donation come in. We're going to get started with that first, please, and thank you.
You're going to have to give me a second here.
Okay.
I got it. Marin, she said, I applied for a small loan with my credit union. Will I get approved?
Okay, loans are so fun, aren't they? I feel like you're gonna get approved for some, not everything that you're looking for. That's what I feel.
Yeah. She had said she finally fixed her credit, so she's trying to build a line of credit.
Good job, yeah, and that's what's really tough is you can have really good credit, but if you have too much debt out there, you're still not gonna get a loan approved. You have to have money to make money, but like it's hard to get money to make money, right? It's hard to save as well. So good luck. Keep us posted. I have Sandy. Will Elle propose this year? I feel late this year. Guess. Brandy, will Jake and you reconcile? I don't feel so at this particular moment in time. That can always change. Brenda, will you get the job at the hospital? I do feel so. Yes, congratulations. Chelsea, scale Richie. I have Richie pegged about 6.7 out of 10, currently projecting. Vanessa, will the shirt design you submit win the contest? I do feel so. Yes. Good luck. Keep us posted. Marion, yeah, my credit is super clean, so I'm not getting approved because you have nothing. Yes. And that it's such a joke, right? You have to have good credit. You have to have all these things. But then if you have no credit, it's fucked. You know what I mean? I told Lacey, the banks only like to give money to people who make money or have money. It's risky business giving money out, but you have to start somewhere. They make it impossible. They really do. And it's unfortunate because you have to start somewhere. You can't start at nothing, right? I have Jocelyn. Will Jimmy tell you that he likes you romantically next week? I do feel so, yes. Taylor, will John contact you by Friday? I do feel by Friday, yes. Pat, will Sally eventually come to live with you? I do feel so, yes. So update, still 2 days late, but I'm scared to test. That is really awesome and exciting. I am going to tell you good luck and don't test. Hi, Heather. I hope you're doing well, dear. Give it a little bit of time. Give it a little bit of time. Very early yet. I'm very happy and excited for you. I do feel happy and healthy, baby. I just feel it's very, very early. Hi, Alex. I hope you're doing well, dear. I know that's what I'm waiting for, yeah, because that negative test is a real mindfuck, as you know. Tuland is Teta. I'm happy without you and with somebody else. I do not feel so. About to go to work in 45 minutes. Yay, that's awesome. I got a job too. I tried to tell Taylor that I quit my business, and she's like, no, nice try. Take it.
Gabby, will I get a job offer from the district I'm currently at? I'm nervous. I applied to a few.
I do feel so, yes.
Okay.
Let's see. The CEO person trying to get people readings. The CEO person trying to get people readings? Yes. That's all I'm doing. That's why I barely get to see you on here anymore with your lives. Hey, that's okay. Working, you gotta work to make a living, unfortunately. But I'm glad that you are here and made it in. Carly, is Jake your person? I do feel so. Tulin, give me your question again. I don't know it, dear. Okay. Chelsea, does Josh feel the same way about you? Little bit, well, not a lot of it. Tulin, is Tasha happy? Without you, I don't feel so. No. Is this person with somebody else? I do not feel so. Memory, is Sean being honest and wanting to fix us? I do feel so. Yes. Debbie, is your relationship with A Name currently over? For right now, not permanently. Angie, are you gonna have a future? Are you gonna be the future Mrs. Walker? I do feel so. Very cool, very cool. Luke, does A want a family? I do feel so. Yes. Purple lavender's in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Take
Yes. I have Sarah. Is Roberto talking to any other females romantically?
I do not feel romantically, no.
And then will Roberto and I get into a committed relationship? If so, when?
I do feel so. I don't feel like it's going to be soon, though. I don't feel like it's going to be March because we're not in March. Happy April 1st, guys. I don't quite feel April. I feel about May. Second week in May is the current projection for a reconciliation.
And then when will I see Roberto again?
I do feel like that's projected. When is the question? I feel like you're gonna see this person in about 2 to 3 weeks as a current projection. I feel towards the end of April.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah, thank you, get Alex for me. Janae, will me and Dee talk things out and reconnect your relationship? I do feel so, yes. Carly, does Jake see a future with you? I do feel so, yes. Andrea, I applied for a healthcare job. Will you get a call about it? Yes. Will you get the job? Projected so? Yes. Good luck. Keep us posted. Jasmine, does Spirit still see Daniel and you being in a romantic committed relationship? I do feel so, yes. Anissa, will you and Zachary reconcile back into a relationship? I do feel so, yes. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Yes or no questions are free. My sole subscribers, you get energy checks, time frames, and pregnancy checks for free if it applies to you. My live replays, you get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you're checking it out. Private sessions are also available at your convenience. You can schedule yourself on my website. Richard, will Heather and you get back together romantically still? I do feel so, yes. Kathy, is your egg donor still living in her home? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but yeah, okay. That clicked. Or has she been placed in a facility? I do feel like she has been placed in a facility, Kathy. I do not feel like she is currently at her home. I don't even feel like the home is hers anymore, honestly. I feel like she's been completely removed from the house. Alex, I see you. Alex, did the money deposit into your husband's account yet? Did the money deposit into your husband's account yet? I don't feel so. No. Luke, is it in your best interest to post your idea? I do feel so. Yes. Mia, will Edwin reach out to you soon? Yes. Naomi, are you and Caleb meant to be together? I do feel so. Yes. Go ahead, Taylor.
Yes. Ashley, when will my ex-husband Zach and I get back into a romantic relationship?
Cool. I do feel like that's projected. When is the question? I don't quite feel April. I feel like this is a work in progress. I feel about middle of May as a current projection. I don't feel like, are you guys currently living together? I feel lack of communication and lack of consistency. So I do feel like May is going to be a better month for both. Yeah, I got you. I feel like moving back in May is going to be beneficial for you guys.
Hey, Taylor, will it be early in the day when John contacts me on Friday?
I don't love that question. I do feel like it's going to be on Friday. Now, keep in mind, if he wakes up late and is running late in the morning, you might not get that text until the afternoon. So it really does depend on this person sending that message, but I do feel like it's going to happen. Good luck and keep us posted.
And then when will my mom send half of the money from our billboard?
I do feel like that's projected. When is the question? I feel about 2 weeks as a current projection.
And then I have Jalissa. Are they going to drop me in my brother's case eventually?
Yeah, I do feel so. Yeah, girl.
Your turn.
Cool. Will your housing get approved soon? I do feel so. Yes. Nicole, will Ivan ask you to be his girlfriend this month? I do feel so. Kaden, will you get better support soon? I do feel so. Keep looking for those resources. You got this, okay? Debbie, will your boyfriend A message you today? I don't feel today. I feel like you're going to probably reach out to this person. This person will respond to you. I feel like equal energy exchange is going to be really important. Only give out as much energy as you are getting back, okay? We have a lot more new followers. That is awesome. Thank you guys, and welcome in. My name is Kaylee Marie. We are doing Reds today. A pause for timeline. Can we do that again for her?
Yes. It is when will my mom send my half of the money from our billboard?
Thank you. I have about 2 weeks as a current projection. Rosa, will Joe change his mind and come over tonight? I do feel so. And feel regretful walking away from you? I do feel so. You're welcome. Thanks for letting us know, Taylor. We don't know. We can't help you if we don't know, right? Oh no. I got a notification that I swiped away on that I didn't want to swipe away on. Okay, Taylor, when will ZH break no contact? I do feel like that is projected. When is the question? I don't feel like it's going to be today or tomorrow. I feel like it's going to be about 3 to 5 days as a current projection. Don't reach out to this person. This person will reach out to you. A lot of Taylors today like it. Sarah, is it in your best interest to be patient with Roberto? Yes. Hope does, K name, like you romantically? Yes, I do feel so. Heather, are you in cake? Am I going to have any problems at the CCMF? I don't feel so. No. Vanessa is, I'm going to message you within a week. I do feel so. Yes. Tammy, will your husband stay married to you? I do feel so. Yes. Tag?
No.
Okay. Cheryl, will your work trip to something go well? Yes. Debbie, will Amy message you this week? I do feel so. Hello, Miss Jen. Will Brett stay overnight with you this month? I do feel so. Yes. Danielle, I have not seen your question. Keep posting it, okay? Aria, will Christian and you get back together? I do feel so. Yes. Daniel, will David try to reconcile in the next couple months? I do feel so. Yes. Pearl, will W name? Does W name have romantic feelings for you? Yes. Wow, really cool. Like, different names, guys. That's cool. Like, some of them, I'm like, I'm not even going to try to attempt it. I'm just going to butcher it. Tig?
No, ma'am.
All right. Welcome in, guys. Once we get to 30K, we will play the number game. Keep double tapping. Thank you, thank you. Sandra, is the making sure everything goes this week? A little bit, not a lot of bit. Albert, is Alex currently thinking about you? A little bit, not a lot of bit. Yes. Thank you for sharing and double tapping that screen, guys. I appreciate it. Welcome in and happy hump day. Make sure you are reposting that live, sharing it with your friends. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. Twyla, are things finally turning around for your business? Yes. That's really interesting, Twyla. Greenan. I didn't catch that, but as soon as I saw your name, I saw green. So I know that you're going to be very prosperous. You just got to keep putting the work in, okay? Keep believing in yourself. That's going to be big. Oh my gosh! What are you doing? Why? What?
I literally just walked in.
I didn't see you. All of a sudden, your voice was like over there. Goodness me. Alright. Donations are currently open and available, guys. If you are interested in donating, now is a good time to do so. Once we get to 30K, we will play the number game. Happy hump day. I have D is Christopher sincere with you. I do feel so. Guess. Kazia, will Jackson message you? I do feel so. Guess. Jasmine, have you been? I have been having challenges at work. Will things get better? I do feel like things are gonna get better. Excuse me. I didn't catch the last 2 words of that.
Well, things get better, and I do good long term.
Yeah, thanks, Taylor. I do feel like things are gonna get better, and I do feel like things are gonna be better long term. Um, yeah, people are gonna be moved around, so just sometimes no movement's the best movement. Stay there, okay? You got this. AI summary, live relationship advice and psychic readings. Ask a question about your life. That's so weird, though. You would think that that would be available for you guys, not me. But you guys can't see it, only I can. Weird. Erica, is Janie amusing you? I do not feel so. Um, Taylor, it's me. Do I have a life? Little bit, not a lot of it. Ah, Spirit Guide's got jokes.
I love that.
Just a little bit. You got a little bit of a life. Not much, but it's okay. We still love you. We have Maggie. Will your hips and back ever get better? I do feel like they're gonna get better. I don't feel like it's gonna be 100%, but I do feel like it's gonna be like this is probably a bad comparison, but like seasonal depression, you're gonna have flare-ups. And just be careful that you are very mindful in your moving. That's a big thing. Especially anything with your back and your core can really fuck you up. So just be careful and mindful of your movements. Jessica's in the house. Jess is here. Will you get a new job soon? I do feel so. Yes. Jen, is Brett still mad at you from Thursday? I do feel so. Yes. Nicole, when will you get a summer job? I do feel like you are projected to get a summer job. Hi, Mallory. When is the question? I don't feel like it's going to be. I feel about 3 weeks as a current projection for accepting the position. I don't feel like you're going to start the position until end of April, early May as a current projection. Take.
I'm good.
All right. Jess, will you and Jeff start to date? I do feel so, yes. Trishelle, I missed it. Pregnancy questions do require a donation, please and thank you. Unless you are a subscriber, you can ask it for free. Mallory, was the missed phone call? I missed that one too. Mallory, was the missed phone call from S? Ah, I got it right. Thank you. I do feel like the missed phone call was from S. Yes. That's a really cool name, Trishelle. Thank you for sharing that. And can you read it to me? It got cut off.
Yeah. Are me and Phoenix in a forbidden love at the moment?
Yes, I feel like you guys are star-crossed lovers. It's just like right people, wrong timing type of thing. I do feel like you guys will level up and be in the right time frame for each other, probably around fall time. Pew pew. Debbie, will Amy message you this week? Still yes. Tracy, is Xavier gonna come live with you soon? I do feel so, yes. Heather, is Kate going to be nice to you today? I do feel so, yes. Lone, will V be in a healthy, serious relationship, committed relationship? I do feel so, yes. Cass, is your girlfriend Eden falling back in love with you? I do feel so, yes. Forgot about that. Pew pew. All good. Nicole, when will Ivan ask you to be your boyfriend? I do feel like that is projected. When is the question? I feel about 2 weeks as a current projection. Tamaya, will you hear from Tonio again today? I do feel today, yes. Ooh, Tiffany. Interesting. Did you conceive this cycle? I do feel a current conception. Congratulations, Mama. Please keep in mind that it's Walmart. Go ahead. I sent it to you. Okay, I feel like, yes, congratulations for conception this cycle. I do feel like it's very, 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 very early, so you may be testing negative for at least 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is still very early to be testing positive. Okay, you need to go let the person in, otherwise you're gonna go bye-bye. Go let him in. Four, 6, 8, 1. Stressing me out. Because now they're calling me. If you don't get them, like, right away, I hear Idol playing, I yell. Did you know that they're making a number 2?
Oh, yes, you informed me.
Yeah, 29, I think they said. Yeah. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Claire. I hope you're doing well. Heather, I got the job at Walmart. If I haven't told you yet, I don't think that you have told me. Huge congratulations. That is super awesome and exciting. I did see that you said that is where you work. That is awesome. I love the Walmart delivery. It's great. For, life. I'm hanging in there. Claire, good. I'm glad to hear that. Life is hard. Not every day, but most days in my journal, I'm like, ah, man, fucking life, dude. Because it really is hard, and you just gotta try to make the most of each and every single day. Okay, you got this, girl. I'm happy for you. Yes, it's been 3 months. That's why I haven't been on. Well, what the heck? Can't be on the phone. That is too funny. Well, I might have to have a word with your manager because just kidding. Um, that is funny. Tager, if you have anything.
I got nothing.
All right, Miss Maya is in the house. Welcome in the back, unpacking and packing up and putting on the floor. Hey, gotta start somewhere, right? Jen, will Brett want to see you next week? I do feel so. Yes. Claire, will you find a job soon? Yes. Amy, will you go to AZ in May? I do feel so. Very cool. Yes. Pew pew. Brenda, will Greg text you soon? Text you soon? I do feel so. Yes. Brittany, will XEV message you soon? I do feel so. Oh, Hazel. I don't do pregnancy questions for other females just because they may not know if they're pregnant. Obviously, you know that you're gonna be a grandma. Congratulations. But unless that female wants to do a gender check, I don't, very respectfully don't. So Solvita, very cool. Pregnancy questions do require a donation unless you become a sole subscriber. Please and thank you. Thank you, Taylor. Okay, a lot of energy. Sorry, full moon. Debbie, will your boyfriend A ask to see you this week? I do feel so. Yes. Brittany, will Justin and you see each other tonight? I do feel so. Yes. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. At least it's Survivor night, right? And there's wine. God made wine for a reason. For real, for real. Kiki, is Andy missing you and the kids? I do feel so. Yes. Mary, will you see RJ soon? I do feel so. Yes. Esmeralda, cool name. Will Hector reach out tonight? I do feel tonight. Baby update. Almost 23 weeks and had your anatomy scan confirmed 100% a boy. Oh my gosh, Megan. How very cool and exciting. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for coming back and updating. 23 weeks is like a huge accomplishment. Be proud of that because that's a lot of work, man. Carrying a baby, making a baby, growing a baby. So be proud of yourself. I'm so glad that 100% boy. Very cool. Keep us posted, okay? Hi, what gifts can you send? I don't do gifts as a donation just because I don't TikTok gets the money. I don't. I get some of the money, right, but not a lot of it. Michelle is wow. J name have a crush on you romantically. I do feel so. Yes. Kaylee does. I name. Wow. You have the hard job of like pronouncing all these things, and now like I feel like I'm stuck with the harder job because these names are so cool. They're so different. Are you like trying to pronounce these names in your head too, or no?
No.
Then you're like, nope.
No, because there's been quite a few times names come through on my end. I have no idea how to pronounce them, so I'm literally Googling how to pronounce right before you'll ask me.
Yeah. No, and like we definitely try our best with the most respect, trying to pronounce these names, but some of them are very different. So thank you for being in here. Samaya does a name think you're better than Rachel. I do feel so. Try not to compare yourself to other individuals though, because there's not two people alike, right? Luke, did you break your promise with D? Um, mm, mm, I don't feel like in your perception, I don't feel like you did. In Dee's perception, did you break the promise? A little bit, not a lot of it. I feel like my heart is hurt. My feelings are hurt. Kaylee, does I name genuinely care about you romantically? I do feel so. Yes. Pam, is M in love with you? I do feel so. Yes. Samaya, has Amy felt rejected by you? A little bit, not a lot of it. I feel distance could be due to the full moon. Heather, will you and Cake have spicy time at the conference, the CCMF? I do feel so. Yes. Good luck. Have fun. Olivia, will you and Dylan get engaged this year? I do feel so. Yes. Zeta, will you raise your husband's newborn as your own? I do feel so. Fertility questions. You got that one on me. Very cool. I do feel so. I feel like it's gonna bring you guys a lot closer together, and you're going to have a special bond with this baby. Thanks for being a support because I know that situation can't be easy. So good luck. Christy, will Craig come to see you? Craig, I do feel so. Yes. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Taker it.
No, ma'am.
Alright. She also got in a wreck about a month ago. Oh my goodness. That can be scary. Welcome in, guys. I am going to take a quick, 5-minute break. Keep double tapping. Once we get to 30K, we will start the number game for a chance to win a free mini reading. Pew pew! Ordinary by Alex Warren. That is a song that just, speaks to your soul. Reviews are a thing, guys. Please and thank you. If you have the time to write a review, please do take the time to do so. You can write one on Google and the Bookface thing. A lot of really good things on the Bookface. The links are in the bio, or just check out Soul Connections, LLC. We have a whole community out there of love, light, and support. We play games. We have monthly giveaways. We have weekly updates and discount codes for private sessions. So definitely get connected. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. And subscribing. We have 332 amazing subscribers. I'm still waiting for the 33. I saw you be posting on there. I deactivated that for a little bit. That's okay. The Bookface, it can be really great to connect with people, but can also be drama, negativity, and bullshit, right? I honestly, when my shit went down, 10 years ago, almost 11 years ago, I deactivated my Facebook. The only reason why I started posting on Facebook again is because of my business. Legitimately. All the good stuff. I can't believe it's April 1st. Happy Fool's Day, guys. I tried to tell Taylor that she was fired in a very kind of way.
How did that work out for you?
Yeah. The joke was on me.
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay. Pew pew! Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. We are going to play the number game at 30K if we get to 30K. We're going to be doing a last call pretty soon here, just because we're not overly busy. I will be back later this afternoon with Tarot if you are interested in coming back. I wondered if I should do the same with TT. Yeah, TikTok. I don't know why I did that. Again, social media can be very useful, can be very helpful, but it can also be very cryptic, or not cryptic, but not even devastating. I don't know what my words don't want to work today.
Detrimental.
Thank you. Yes, to your mental health. Mental health and emotional health, that's a big thing, and social media can either really help that or really hurt that. So, do you, boo, right? I have Kyla. Will Isaiah talk more about your relationship? I do feel so, yes. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Amanda, I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you are also doing well. Carrie is in the house. Welcome in. Carrie, will your husband might get his job back in Tennessee? I do feel so, yes. Luis, is Luke in love with you? I do feel so, yes. Haley, will Trey end things with third party soon? Yes. Angelise, is Christian happy with Kay? A little bit, not a lot of it. I don't feel like it's true happiness. Amanda, will you get this job this month? A job this month? Yes. Mora, has DeRay been wanting to talk to you? Yes. Hi, Sarah. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, guys. I got a doom scroller over here. Oh, jeez. Don't do doom scrolling. That's you're gonna be there all day, man.
You just happened to walk out of the room about 3 seconds prior to when you said that, so you didn't even hear it.
Oh, that's so funny. Dang it. Haley, will Trey come over this week? I do feel so. Yes. Sky, does Michael really love you? Genuinely, romantically? Yes, I do feel so. Britt, will Anthony text you soon? I do feel so. Yes. Kyla, does Isaiah love you romantically? Still yes. Amora is in the house. Lovable Britt is in the house. Guidance by somebody is in the house. Ashley, is there a current conception? I do feel a current conception. Congratulations, Mama. Please keep in mind that I do feel like it's very early in the conception stages, so you may be testing negative for at least 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is still very early to be testing positive, okay? Yes, for a last call, we're almost at 30K, and then we're going to wrap it up, okay? Heather, is it in your best interest to do the same with TikTok? Deactivate it for a little while? I do feel so. And, like, my heart says no, don't do it because I like to converse with you, right? But the spirit guide says, yeah, I do feel like it's in your best interest to just kind of spend time on you, yourself, and I during right now, okay? Full moon energy can really fuck some shit up, so make sure you're resting as much as humanly possible. If you can't tell, like I'm like really out of breath just sitting here because of the amount of energy that is transferring in and out. Like I feel like I'm running a marathon right now. Yeah, seriously, for real. Thanks, Taylor. I'm like, I feel like I'm so out of breath, but like I'm not even doing anything. Jonathan, will Jennifer and you reconcile soon? I do feel so, yes. Haley, will Trey and you get back together soon? I do feel so, yes. Angelise, does Christian want to reconcile with you? Yes. Meg, will Alex and you be in a committed relationship? I do feel so, yes. Janny, will Devin, ask you to be his girlfriend very soon? I do feel so, yes. Miss Rose, always a pleasure. Will M communicate with you tonight, please and thank you? I do feel so, yes. Pew pew, you're it.
No.
Alright.
Oh,
So
I just got one. Hold on. I spoke too soon.
yes.
I have Nicole. Will I get a positive pregnancy test this month?
Okay, so I don't answer that question. That's one of the 3 questions, one of the only 3 questions that I don't answer. And why I don't answer this because there's too many variables that go into a pregnancy test. For example, body type, hormone levels, brand type. There's so many things that go into that. So what I can tell you is I'm really good at fertility. I can tell you that I do feel a current conception. Congratulations, Mama. I do feel like it's very early. I feel about 3 weeks conceived at this particular moment in time. People don't normally test positive until about 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is still very early. So keep testing or don't test until about 8 weeks. But I do feel a current conception. Good luck. Megan is Alex, wishing he was with you on his birthday. I do feel so, yes. Celeste is Mancy, having thoughts to reconcile romantically with you. Yes. Can I send for a when? Girl, actually, you get those for free. You're a sole subscriber, dear. I'll save you $5. You can ask it for free. I love saving people money. Haley, will Trey call you tonight? I feel like there's a small possibility of that happening. I don't feel like there's a big possibility. I'll always have Luke and Fiona broken up for good. I feel like they're definitely on the outs or on the way out. Ashley, I did just talk about the positive pregnancy test. That's really between your body, the baby, and a God, if you believe in a God. Only because there's so many variables that go into a positive pregnancy test, like brand type, body type, hormone levels that fluctuate throughout the day. So 8 weeks is typically what I say for testing positive. But really, it can 8 weeks is still very early. I do feel a current conception for you, dear. I feel like it's very early in the conception stages, so you might be testing negative for a while. Good luck and keep us posted, okay? Or was that a when? When will I get positive pregnancy test? The one for the positive pregnancy test, I don't have good results with those, so I took those off the market. Does that make sense? Um, I'm not here to give anyone false hope, false anything, so can only be as honest as humanly possible. I do feel like that this pregnancy will stick, dear. I do feel happy and healthy. I feel a pink baby currently projecting for you. Um, I was gonna say, what else can I see? Is this a rainbow baby as well? Um, yeah, a lot of energy. Holy cow. Whew, Claire, will you get any of the jobs that you're interviewing for? I do feel so. Yes. It is in your best interest to keep looking. Also, yes. All right, we are at 30K. We are going to play the number game. Stick around for a chance at a free mini reading. How does this work, Taylor?
I picked a number. Kaylee's going to set the parameters, and then you guys are going to try to guess the number that I picked. And the first person that comes to with the right number, unfiltered, gets a free mini reading.
Beautiful. Very well explained. Thank you, thank you. Just to rehash that out, Taylor has a number picked. I am going to pick the range. The first person who gets the number correct gets a free mini reading, so stick around. I'm just getting into Discord. Hey, the April Fool's was on me because... Oh no, that's so funny. I just saw your post. Okay. Okay, that's interesting.
We're doing fractions today, simplifying fractions. The numbers at the very end there.
I do see that, yes.
Okay.
All right, so this number is going to be between 50 and 250. The winner gets a free mini reading, guys. Good luck and good guessing. First number 33. I love that. I can tell you it's not that, but thank you for the angel numbers. 88, 77, those are good numbers. I can tell you it's not that, though. 222. You guys, I love you. Thank you. See, Spirit Led, I'm telling you. It's not any of those numbers, though. Sorry. Sorry. Stacy! I was telling Taylor and everyone else about the gift box that you gave us. Oh my gosh. I was like, my mouth dropped open. Like, thank you so much. It was really appreciated. And your card is so kind. Are you on Bookface? And I asked that because I'm going to post it on there. And I want to acknowledge you because it was very, very kind. Thank you so much. Taylor, I told you about the appreciation box that she gave us?
Yes.
Yeah, and all the chocolate and the she got us a Dots mix. And I'm like, yes. I am not just Messenger. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to post it and then not tag you in it, and then you see it and be like, what the fuck, right? So once I do post it, I will send you pictures. Thank you so much. Like, Taylor, you don't get any chocolate, but I told you about it, so I'm just kidding.
Are you trying to become a speed bump now?
No. So it was addressed to Soul Connections, but I technically fired her today.
Oh, sure did. But you already outed yourself.
I did.
Everybody saw it.
I know.
It was just an April Fool's joke.
But it was really funny. I laughed.
I didn't. I rolled my eyes. That was a dad joke this morning.
Yeah, for sure. Dad was rolling. I thought it was funny. Somebody was one away from this number. Keep guessing, guys. We are watching for this number. Nobody has put it in yet. So this number is between 50 and 250. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. Guidance for the star. Welcome in. I saw you got cut off earlier, but I like your username. Very cool. Pew pew. Amora. That's a cool name. Let's see who else is in the house. Heather, Picky Party, Haley, Brittany. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for being in here. Happy hump day. There's someone decently close in the vicinity. Keep guessing, keep guessing. The range is between 50 and 250. The winner gets a free mini reading. Thank you for posting it. This is also a last call, guys. If you are interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. I will be back later with tarot around 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. Pew pew! April 11th. Teehee. Loving all the angel numbers, I can tell you that it is not one of those, but we love seeing them anyway. This number is between 50 and 250, guys. Keep guessing. There's someone decently close within the vicinity. I like this by Pink. We're all misfits living in a world on fire. So true. People like us. Good song.
Sorry, I'm
Right?
concentrating.
No, I know.
Ashley got it.
Congratulations. Thank you, Miss Ashley. You are the winner. Taylor, the number Taylor picked is 117. Ashley, you're the first person that we saw that came through unfiltered. Congratulations. Let me know your question and we can get started with your mini rating. Thank you everyone for playing. We will play this again next set. If you come back, we always play at 30K. So keep that in mind. This is the last call for donations. If you are interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. What else is up in the world? We are the spaceship is launching tonight. Armetrius, I think, is what it's called. The sky. You're so funny. Bye, Heather. We'll see you soon. The moon. Yes, I know. I'm Amber, by the way. I used to be the pagan witch Amber a really long time ago. Oh, shit. Yeah, no shit. Wow, that's really cool. Thank you for coming back and thank you for telling me who you are. I felt like you were familiar, but yeah, I would never have put the two and two together. Amber, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming back or continuing to come back. Very cool. I love it when we have people who come in from, you're a blast from the past. You've been with me for a long time. Are you still doing readings and stuff? I feel so. It was a really long time ago. I look different as well. Bigger, better, and stronger, I hope, right? Very cool. Good. I'm glad. Thank you. Ashley, there you are. Will you and Eric's relationship last and progress to a stronger commitment? I do feel so. So what I see here is I have this relationship pegged at about 6.2 out of 10 currently projecting. I feel like it's strong. I feel like it's maybe early in the relationship and I feel like you guys it's a work in progress, right? I feel like the structure that you're building is a very solid one. I feel like there's balance. I feel like there's consistency and I feel like this person is very genuine, honest, and loyal. I feel very committed. I feel like I'm not entertaining anyone else. I am not even talking to anyone else romantically. I feel like my energy is being pulled in a lot of different directions, so try and get some rest when and where you can. I feel lack of energy, lack of motivation, but it could be just due to the full moon, which is today, tonight. So yeah, try to get some rest. Okay, I love that. What else can I see for you? I do feel longevity here as well as the package deal, and the work that you're putting in is projected to pay off. I feel like in the next 3 months, you guys are gonna grow closer and closer together, and it's like you know that this is your soulmate, like you feel it in your heart, and I feel like it's just going to continue to get better and better, which is really awesome. Thank you so much for playing the number game with us. I appreciate it. Michelle is in the house. Claire, I didn't see your message. Random, but I'm really missing my grandma today. It's her death anniversary. Can you connect with Spirit? Maybe later. This was last call. Sorry. Yes, he's also the father of this pregnancy, which is really awesome. Very cool. Thank you for sharing that. Very connected with this individual, like mentally, energetically, and spiritually. Very cool. Go ahead, Taylor.
Yes, I have. Mary, will I be able to negotiate the price lower of the house?
Negotiate the price lower in the on the house. A little bit, not a lot of it. Always counter for sure.
Okay.
All right, cool. Rima is in the house. This is we are doing like okay, yeah. This is it for this set. We will be back later this afternoon if you're interested in coming back. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. Thanks, Claire. I appreciate you. I know lots of energy. Yeah, like I don't know if you heard me before. Like I'm just sitting here and I feel like I'm running a marathon because I'm just out of breath. So I would normally go for it, but I'm kind of tapped right now. So I appreciate that, Claire. Thank you. Everyone else, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Get some rest and stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye.